Alrighty guys, for our workout today, we're gonna start things off with 1 minute of a stretch of your choice. So you guys can decide which part of the body needs the most work, loosen things up a little bit for that first minute. The following 4 minutes, what we're gonna do each minute on the minute is the following. So we have 6 reps of a push-up with a shoulder tap, and then we move into 12 ski jumps, and that needs to be fit into each of those 60-second blocks for those remaining 4 minutes. So looking at that movement, the push-up with the shoulder tap, what I would suggest you guys do is set the feet a little wider than we normally do. Usually we encourage you guys to set up narrow with the hands and real narrow with the feet, okay? With this one, we're gonna splay out a little bit, create a little bit of stability. So I'm going to push up, shoulder tap, push up, shoulder tap. So my job is to really try and create some good stability, shoulder stability everywhere through that upper body, nice and locked in. The feet being wider just gives me a little bit more of a base, which makes it a little bit easier for me to work with. So 6 of those. We then move into 12 ski jumps. So this one, just having an imaginary line, or if you happen to have a line in the tiles or the carpet, just jumping back and forth across that for 12. Remember with these EMOMs guys, if you finish it early in the minute, you just rest till the minute is done before you start the next one. If you happen to not finish it, stop what you're doing, start the next round straight away. So 6 of the push-up shoulder taps, 12 of the ski jumps, each minute on the minute for the remaining 4. That is your warm-up. All right, guys, we're having a look at the build workout now. This one is going to be very much centered around shoulder strength. So what we're going to see is a 10-minute time frame. You guys will go through the following sequence every 2.5 minutes. So what we have first up is 5 inchworms. We then move into 7 yoga push-ups, and then finally 9 seated presses. So hopefully we see these take anywhere between kind of 90 seconds to 2 minutes. So we are going to move through them reasonably slow, nice and controlled, get some good time under tension, and then we're working for that sort of 30 to 60 second rest between rounds. Now looking at the movements, the inchworm, we're gonna do this one without a stand-up and without a push-up. So it's literally just the walk out and in itself. So I will set up fairly close at the feet, hands at the ground there, walk out till my body is straight, and then walk back. That would be 1 rep. So it's just in and out of there, trying to keep my hips nice and central so they're not swaying right to left. Okay, so we do 5 of those. I'm then gonna move into 7 yoga push-ups. So what we wanna do here is hands about shoulder width. I'm gonna go reasonably wide with the feet so I can get a really nice deep hinge on my hips. We're gonna lower ourselves down, scoop up, and then swivel back to the start. Down, okay, swivel back to the start. From there, we move into the last movement, which is 9 seated presses. So legs out in front. Now, with this one, it does require a little bit of hamstring flexibility to be able to get nice and upright. So if you're really, really super tight, maybe put a weight plate or a little riser of some sort just that you can sit on, elevate yourself a bit, and that'll take a little bit of pressure off the hamstrings because it is important that we get that nice upright position. So 5 inchworms, 7 yoga push-ups, 9 seated presses every 2.5 minutes for 10 minutes. That is your build workout. Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're all staying fit and healthy out there. We're having a look at the MOVE workout, and this one is gonna have a 15-minute time cap. So it is a 4-time workout. 2 movements we're gonna bounce back and forth between. We have lateral hops over the dumbbell, and we also have renegade rows. Now with this, we're gonna be having a static rep scheme for the lateral hops over the dumbbell, and that is always gonna be 30 reps every single round. That doesn't change. The renegade rows, however, is gonna start from 20 and go down by 2 each time. So 20, 18, 16, so on and so forth, all the way down to 2 being the last round. The renegade row sometimes is done different ways depending on how we're approaching the workout. For today's one, we just want the rows, so no push-ups, and each individual row we're gonna count as a rep. So how this will look, the lateral hops over the dumbbell, I set that up, I'm gonna keep my feet together, and I'm also gonna keep my eyes on that dumbbell. Okay, back and forth over the top till I hit 30. I'll then come down, set my dumbbells up at about shoulder width, and I get my feet nice and wide. So from here, you can see nice straight body position. My chest is up over the top of the dumbbells. And 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until I get to 20. Then I would go back onto those lateral hops over the dumbbells. So this is gonna be a lot of jumping, a lot of core stability, a lot of rear shoulder, upper back sort of work in this one. 15 minutes to get it done. Remember, the lateral hop stays at 30 all the way through. Rows goes from 20 down by 2s till you hit 2 as the last one. That is your move workout.